Hello, my name is Hugo from the Méliès is Gone team, and I'm recording this video to show off our second gameplay concept for Méliès is Gone. First of all, if you're interested in this early gameplay prototype, but you haven't seen the first one, I would encourage you to go and check it. The link is in the description. Now, the core idea of Méliès is Gone is to use the cinematograph, which is the device that Georges Méliès used and that both allowed to shoot and to project movies. The first prototype was about using that device to complete a movie script, but it felt to us that that focus on text didn't match the experience we were looking for. So, in the second prototype, the movie script is gone. Instead, the player is dropped into this environment, and they have to use the cinematograph to film elements of the background that could help them to complete a movie scene. That movie scene is, for this example and for now, a black screen representing space, with only a few stars visible. You can see that it needs 3 elements to be complete. The player also has at their disposal a riddle, explaining what the scene is about. The example riddle for this prototype is, "I've had enough of these stupid highways. I want to drive on the galactic roads." The player can now explore the environment, and as you can see, there are some elements that seem out of place here. By holding a button, the player can bring out the cinematograph to start filming. They first film this Earth, clearly out of place here. It is added to their inventory. Moving to the right, the player notices another planet and films this Saturn. It is also added to the inventory. Now, as the player goes outside, they see that this rainbow against the wall is clearly suspicious. They film it. With 3 elements, the player has enough to try assembling the scene. They first add the Earth, Saturn, and then the rainbow. But no, it is rejected. These elements together do not solve the riddle. In the background, the moon is shining down on the player. Perhaps they can film it too? Yes, it has now been added to the inventory. There still seems to be something missing though, so the player starts exploring again. As they get out on the other side, they see a car behind the fence. Could this be the missing element? They try filming it, and yes, the car is indeed added to their inventory. Now, thinking about the riddle, how can the player put together that scene? I've had enough of these stupid highways. I want to drive on the galactic roads. Maybe the ring around Saturn could be thought of as a road? Then we can add a moon of Saturn, and if we finally add a car, it works. The scene is complete, and the player has now resolved the puzzle. And that's it for this second prototype. As I record this video, we have already iterated and thought of many more puzzles to challenge our players. How, you ask? We hope you'll follow along our next devlog entries to find out. You can find out more at meliesisgone.com, and please don't forget to like and subscribe our videos. Thank you very much for supporting Méliès is Gone.